perfect day so far. It's always great to come back to Iowa. I definitely enjoy the track. It's definitely a driver's track. It's a lot of fun. And so with these new cars, I mean, we kind of took to it quite well. Things are similar to the old car, and the setup replicated, which is good. So hopefully we can just keep gaining on that.
Let me take that, what you just said, and couch it in the form of a question. Last year, obviously, had a different car. You were able to drive it to Pizza Ranch Victory Lane here at Iowa Speedway. A great opportunity for you to win on an oval track and on a track you'd really been doing well at, but just couldn't quite close the deal until last year, and you did. The difference between that car and the car that you are racing this year, and the probability that you will be able to be running at the top of the field as well.
Obviously that's the goal, and I think the difference is really just, there's actually more grip and more downforce. Obviously the steering is heavier, which tells you you have more grip, and as a driver it's definitely nice. You know, Texas last week we were really hanging on and driving up on the wheel because the things were sliding all around. We're here, they're pretty well stuck. So obviously we have more of a road course short oval configuration, so a lot more downforce here.
Talk about last year's race. When you came to Iowa Speedway last year, was the expectation that you were going to run up front, considering what Tony Kanaan had done in an Andretti car the previous year?
Yeah, absolutely. You hate to go into a race thinking you don't have a shot, but yeah, here for whatever reason we've run well in the past. We've been on every step of the podium here, which is great. You know, and I needed that win more than anything last year, so it's shaping up to, you know, pretty much the same as yesterday, last year, where we need this thing again. So I'm not liking these droughts, I gotta tell you that. Hopefully we can get a win in Milwaukee before I see you guys.
Talk a little bit about the Indy 500. Obviously, some refer to it as the Andretti curse. I mean, there's been one victory amongst the three generations. You've come so close. Your father, so many times, just at the verge of winning the biggest, of course, prize in IndyCar racing. Talk a little bit about your experience in Indy this year, and maybe how that helped you to focus on the oval tracks yet remaining.
Well, I mean, that is what makes it Indy. You know, it's not easy. And, you know, not at one point while we were leading those, whatever, how many laps, 59 laps, did I think it was over. I mean, I know how Indy goes, so obviously you just have to keep an open mind and just keep hammering. And we ended up getting shuffled back a little bit, and we came up short.
Right. Joining